Houses under $7,000. And this is just part one. Houses are being sold for $3,700 to $7,000. And what you're about to watch is real footage from an actual tax deed auction. We captured so much from this auction that we had to split it into 2 videos. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss part 2. I want you to watch this closely. Pay attention to how fast it moves, because at a real auction, hesitation costs you the deal. Here's what happened.
Commissioner's Office, Judicial, Interim, and Sheriff's Deed Auction. This is a buyer beware auction. Payment must be made by certified funds payable to the Bibb County Tax Commissioner or wire transfer. We will accept payment starting at 12:45 today at 188 3rd Street. Any wire transfers, we have to have confirmation of payment by 4 o'clock. We will resell any property that is not paid for tomorrow at 11 a.m. outside this building. Sheriff's deed sales that are not, if someone bids and fails to pay, then those will go on the JIR list. 11 o'clock will be for the JIRs that someone fails to pay today. Failure to pay for the property that you have purchased will result in collection procedures and losing your ability to participate in any future auctions. Land Bank Authority will be recognized as open bid for all Judicial Interim's properties. If unpaid, any current or recent taxes and or solid waste fees will be owed by the high bidder. There will be no refunds to the high bidder. The Judicial Interim sales have a 60-day redemption period, and the Sheriff's Deed sales have a 365-day redemption period. This means that you have no rights to step on that property until the redemption period is over and you have started barred and foreclosed the right of redemption. I have the right to void any sale. I will set the bid amounts for today's auction. The legal description that will be read out today is a snapshot in time. What I mean when I say a snapshot in time is that the deed may say there is a dwelling on that property, and that may not be accurate today, but at some point in the past it was. If you hear Kimball say there's a dwelling on the property and it's not, you will not be able to get a refund. I will not void the sale. You bought a vacant piece of dirt. Secondly, someone has a structure on the property, on the adjacent property, and that structure encroaches on the property you purchased. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay? But it is on your property, so you've got some legal rights there, in my opinion. You will need to present a state-issued driver's license, state-issued ID card, or U.S. passport at the time of purchase. If you don't have one now, go get it. All right? We're not going to wait. If you don't have them with you, we're going to automatically resell the property. All Sheriff's Deed properties that aren't sold today, again, will be added to the Judicial Interim list. We have 2 exits. In some weird situation, something happens back there, exit out down these stairs, and come back the way you come in. If anything happens on this end of the building up here, please. You'll see a semicircle. Everybody's used to this now. So please stay outside that circle until I call on the property that we're going to be putting up for sale, and then step in. I am not a professional auctioneer, even though Ernest says that I can do everything and that I am perfect. Thank you for saying that over and over again, Ernest. So I'm just trying to make sure my numbers are going up and not down. So I'm not a professional auctioneer, so I will stay with like 2 people until one drops out, and then I'll go to others. Don't be offended. Just, that's the way it's going to happen. All right. It's a buyer beware sale. Can't say that enough. Do not bid based upon photos, property description that you found online or from any other source. There's no refunds. You probably never hear anybody else trying to sell something say this. If you haven't went out there and looked at it, don't bid. Plain and simple. Because if you bid and then you go out there and look at it and have buyer's remorse and come back to me and say, I don't want to bid, then we got a problem. And that's not good for you. Okay? Our website has approximately 2,000 properties that are eligible for the Judicial Interim tax sale. Please go on that site and look at it. There are a lot of properties that are available for you to acquire, possibly acquire, and then do reno, do whatever you need to do with it. It's also got an interactive map, so if you're looking at investing in a certain part of town, you can drill down in that map and it will show you all the properties that are available for the Judicial Interim tax sale. We have Once again, this is a buyer beware sale and there are no refunds. We will conduct the judicial interim sale after the tax sale. Okay, for the second month in a row, we have a sheriff deed property that is going to be sold. It's not being sold due to delinquent taxes. It is being sold because of a judgment order against the defendant. Therefore, the judge ordered the property to be sold, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Kendall sent that information out just to let everybody know that it's available. The sequence of events today is going to be the judicial interim, the judicial interim sale. Kendall is going to read, then have the sheriff deed sale. Kendall's going to read out those properties in a couple of minutes because we are down to how many? We are down to 16, and as of yesterday morning at 9 o'clock, we were at 42. So if you're here for a sheriff's deed sale, we originally started the list at 183 for this sale this month for the sheriff's sale, and as of yesterday, we were down into the 40s. Now we're down to 16. So if you're here for sheriff's sale, he's going to go ahead and read out those properties so you don't have to waste your time if it's been pulled in the last 24 hours. So we're going to do the JIR, the sheriff's deed sale, and then we're going to do this sheriff's sale based on the judge's order. Is Stan Faulkner here? Mr. Faulkner, can you step up here while we have a conversation? So please listen to Kendall have a discussion, make an announcement about the properties that are going to be in the sheriff's sale, and then we'll start on the JIR.
All right, 16 properties under the sheriff's deed tax levy sale. 3914 Mathis Street, 3165 Evergreen Drive, 3848 Tella Place, 4140 Worsham Avenue, 365 Reed Street, 526 L Street, 2625 Broadway, 324 Fairview Avenue, 3241 Betty Place, 4455 Talmadge Drive, 5879 West Leon Drive, 2668 Bonnie Avenue, 3532 Carroll Avenue, 1343 Macon Avenue, 845 Inverness Avenue, and then 5712 Knowles Drive. Those are the 16 properties that will be under the sheriff's deed tax levy sale after the judicial interim sale.
All right, so again, we're going to start with judicial interim sale. Michael will be recognized with the Land Bank Authority as the first opening bid for all the judicial interim sales. Michael, June 26th? 24th. Dang it, I was close. June 24th, right here, 11 a.m. That's on last Wednesday of the month. And somebody is, how many properties?
About 30.
About 30 properties. Minimum bid $3,200 will be the opening bid. The list is on their site. There's links to their site on our site. So if you are interested in properties with an opening bid of $3,200, come back here. Don't be greedy. Tell your friends to come. Okay? Yeah, $3,250. I'm sorry. $3,250. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Y'all come and have a picnic. I don't care. But yeah, these properties may be a good opportunity for budding investors or for whatever you may need them for. So again, June 24th, 11 a.m. in this building, the Land Bank Authority will be selling 30 or more properties possibly, and starting bid $3,250. Roll the tip. All
right, first judicial interim property, 4827 Massie Road. Tax parcel ID L0830162. All that tract parcel land line being a subdivision lying in land lot 79, 80, 81 of the 4th Land District of Bibb County, Georgia, and being known and designated as the northern one half of lot 24, block G, Brookhaven subdivision, according to plat of record in plat book 15, page 114, clerk's office, Bibb Superior Court. Said property known under the present system numbering as 4827 Massie Road. Taxes and fees due. Opening bid, $3,554.91.
All right, this is 4827 Massey Road. 4827 Massey Road, if you're interested in 4827 Massey Road, step into the circle. Let me go ahead and give you some advice if you don't mind. Don't try to wait till the last minute, all right? Because again, I'm not a professional auctioneer. When I get ready to say sold, I'm going to say sold because I only want the amount of taxes that's owed to me. The rest is excess funds. I got to be fair, but at the same time, don't try to wait till the last minute just to sneak in a bid. Come in, come early, get out when you're ready to get out. But I will miss you, and I won't think twice about it, please. If you're interested, 4827 Massey Road, step into the circle. 4827 Massey Road. Got open bid of $3,554.91, looking for $4,000. I got $35.54.91, looking for $4,000. $35.54.91, looking for $4,000. I got $35.54.91 going once. $35.54.91 going twice. $35.54.91 going third and final time. Do I have any other bids sold to the land bank? And one more point, sorry, Kendall, for the gentleman on the end up there, when y'all get ready to step in, you stay there, but if you step in, just try to get a little bit so I don't miss your bids, okay? All right, thank you.
All right, next property, 4105 West Forest Avenue, tax parcel ID N0710077. All that tract parcel land line being in City of Macon, Bibb County, Georgia, being known as Lot 13, Block F, Villa Crest subdivision, according to plat thereof of record in plat book 72, page 28, clerk's office, Bibb Superior Court. Deed reference, deed book 9051, page 279, and deed books 10835, page 63. Again, this is 4105 West Forest Avenue, taxes and fees due, minimum bid, $6,948.98.
All righty, 4105 West Forest Avenue, Macon, Georgia. 4105 West Forest Avenue, 4105 West Forest Avenue. Looking for an opening bid of $6,948.98. I got $69.48.98, looking for $7,000. I got 7, 8, 9. 10,000, I got 9,000 looking for 10,000, 9 looking for 10. I got 9,000 looking for 10,000, 9 looking for 10. I got 9,000 looking for 10. I got 9,000 going once, 9,000 going twice, 9,000 going third and final time. Do I have any other bids? And so, come on up, sir. 9,000. That's how it works. So everybody's an expert now.
All right, next property is 1528 Walnut Street. Tax parcel ID Q0710419. All that tract parcel line being in Bibb County, Georgia, and the City of Macon. Beginning at a point on the south side of Green Street where the eastern line of property formerly owned by Andrew Sellers intersects said Green Street. Beginning and ending and being bounded now or formerly on the north by Green Street, on the east by property of Mrs. Mary E. Bird, south by the property of J.T. and Mary Little, and on the west by property of Ed McGarrigley. This is the same property conveyed in deed dated November 6, 1961, filed in deed book 859, page 450, Superior Court Clerk's Office, Bibb County, Georgia, deed records. Again, this is 1528 Walnut Street. Taxes and fees due, minimum bid, $4,605.94.
All right, this is 1528 Walnut Street. If you're interested in 1528 Walnut Street, step into the circle. 1528 Walnut Street. Got an open bid of $4605.94, looking for $5,000. I got $5,000. I'm looking for $5,000. Is that a bid, sir? $5,000? I got $5,000 looking for $6,000. I got $5 looking for $6,000. I got $5,000 looking for $6,000. $5 looking for $6,000. I got $5,000 looking for $6,000. I got $5,000 going once. $5,000 going twice. $5,000 going third and final time. Do I have any other bids? And so, come on up, sir.
Now you've seen it. That's how fast a deal gets made or gets taken. If you want to be in that room next time, not just watching, you need to know when these auctions are happening. That's exactly what we do. Please subscribe to Keys and Dollars ATL. We will send you a list of upcoming auctions monthly.